Right. We got another strategy for you today, and I'm really looking forward to casting this one for you. It just goes to show that you can do crazy strats at any ELO. We have a whole bunch of relatively low ELO players. We're talking 800 to 1,000 team game ELO, but they don't care. They're having an absolute blast, and this exploit doesn't count. My son is playing with my keyboard when he has his own little baby keyboard. I'm slowly training him to be an Age of Empires player. I know he's only 1 year and 4 months old, but hey, I have his own little mouse, his own little keyboard. Strategy poop. Get to it. You gotta discuss all the player civs and whatnot. No, I don't. Because this one is all about Red. And Red has something in his head. He has an exploit that is actually a feature within this game. Poop, you always say that exploits are features within the game, like when you hop over the walls with Portuguese. No, but this time I dag nabbit mean it. So you will notice that Red is constructing more and more TCs as time goes on. So many TCs that it becomes, well, recronculous. Why is he constructing so many TCs, may you ask? Well, when Bengalis age up, every age up from Dark Age to Feudal, from Feudal to Castle, and from Castle to Imperial Age, they get to villagers for each TC that they possess. So the idea is simple. Make a recronculous amount, that's my keyboard, of TCs, and then get tons of free villagers and become the economy for your allies, thus allowing them to make 200 military units plus. Well, each. Maybe. What? Why are you looking at me? What? I'll put my finger in your mouth. It's really hard to cast with you when you're putting your fingers in my mouth. Are you like, shut up and just watch the game already? Okay. I'll shut up and just watch the game already. We're at 20 TCs and counting. How ridiculous is this man going to make it, son? How ridiculous do you think he's going to make it? That's my mouth. Stop. I don't like your dirty little baby fingers in my mouth. That's not how you play Age of Empires. It's past your bedtime anyway. You should be long sleeping. But you wanted to spend some time with me. So you know what? We got your little keyboard. We got your little mouse. We get to share hobbies together. There's nothing more beautiful than that. Honestly, I can't wait till you're like 5 years old, 6 years old, and you start playing Age of Empires with me. Actually, I'm not looking forward to that because you could probably kick my behind in Age of Empires. What, you want a huggy? Oh, come here. Give me a little huggy. Give me a little loving. Oh, yeah. Nothing more enjoyable than spending time with your kids. Fun side note, look at how many TCs. There are 64 TCs and more on the way. Oh, my son is like, no, I'm done. Okay, little man. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye. I have an open door policy, so whenever my children want to come in to my office, they are more than welcome to do so. But I saw this on Reddit. This was posted, and it's a little bit ridiculous because we are already at 92 TCs. Once all of these TCs are constructed, oh, he's actually deleting and replacing some of them to get better efficiencies. Deleting his houses, actually, that he had constructed in the back. So look at the mini-map. Like, just look at the absolute ridiculousness of this all. This is actually a strategy that Love the Beeves wanted to do, and I would love to play some team games with him after this cast. He's in the Twitch chat. If you guys want to see this before it ends up on YouTube, you're always welcome to stop by on Twitch. Sometimes I stream on YouTube as well. Make sure to like and subscribe. Join my OnlyFans. Something. Other things ruining the video. Doesn't matter. I'm at pop cap. Red's thinking to himself, there is no pop cap. What? What? Yeah, he needs to go to bed. That's what. Oh, yeah. Father-in-law is like, no, 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 no. We ain't doing none of that. Meanwhile, we are 45 minutes into this game. They still haven't chopped through. Now they are chopping through, and now it actually becomes relevant to talk about the other civilizations in this map. So Purple is doing a very interesting strat here. He is going full flippin' Victorias. That's 9 Victorias. 9. Giving him a total of 180 pop in Victorias. We will see at the end of this game in the statistics who has collected the most resources for their squad. But that also means that he can only have a total of 20 pop in villagers. Now he has a little bit over that at the moment because you can cheat Victorias. I have an exploit video about that, getting over 200 pop with Portuguese. You can check that out if you want. Don't check it out if you want, whatever. But that's what he did there. So these guys, even though they're lower elo, really know what is possible within this game. And check this out. Okay, so it's 2 minutes away from Imp. What is this man doing? Well, he is deleting his villagers like there's no tomorrow. Why is he deleting his villagers? So that he can get 200 trade carts out. Look at them. They're just dropping like flies. Meanwhile, over here, there's tons of trade cart units queued up. Let's see how many he's going to be able to get before that 50 seconds is up. This man has probably done this too many times. Aqua, you're holding back. Don't hold back. Give it your all. You got this. I believe in you. Look at these TCs. Look what's about to happen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game break. Oh my god. That was a total of 108 TCs. I'm shaking my head at this point. That have each produced 2 villagers, giving him another 218 villagers, and he's going to get his 200 trade carts out as well. Only now picking up coinage, only now picking up guilds, only now picking up banking, and he is in full sling mode. His allies have been fighting on the front. It's just Britons and Persians over here. They are smashing their heads against the wall as the Portuguese player just has, well, a scout and 18 villagers, and those villagers are losing. I think he's probably watched the land wall strat where he just makes tons and tons of towers, because that's what he's doing now. The trickle of resources is very nice, but one of the mistakes that I make myself is having too many Victorias, and it's actually quite problematic because you don't have enough pop on the front lines. If he had some bombard cannons over here, they could do some serious work against these elephantos, the ballista elephants. Instead, it's all up to the Persian, who only has about 60 elephantos here on the front. He actually needs to start deleting.
Just do it!
So yeah, just do it. Just start deleting some of his pop to really just do it, because his military numbers are not where they need to be. They're actually getting pushed back over here. At the same time, it looks like Blue is going to go for a crazy chop. That is a very inefficient chop, but then again, at least he is chopping at 900 ELO. Like, hello, we're through, but guess what he's going to find? A whole bunch of Portuguese towers, and that's going to make him quite sours, I'm sure. And now all Orange has to do and Yellow is redirect some of their military over here and just push this back. Wait, where are these elephants going? Oh yeah. We had to get those guys. Two elite elephants, absolutely Shrek. 5 to 6, especially with the archers behind there as well. So now they're able to push from this point as well if they have the APMs for it, of course. Gray's moving over into. Yep, thanks for free kills. It's fine. We have cataphracts against elite battle elephants, and because the joke is so small, that oh god, oh, that's just not a good fight to be taking. It looks like, has he deleted some puppy? This means he has more elephants producing at the very least. Purple would really benefit from making some bombard cannons and having more than 20 pop available. You might be thinking Purple is throwing here, but nope, nope. He just has 9 Vittorias taking up 180 population. Who do you think is going to send more resources? The Bengali player with 218 villagers as well as 200 trade carts? Or the Portuguese with 9 Vitorias? I know where my answer is. However, in terms of stone, I think the Portuguese player might actually come ahead. 3 villagers remain for purple, and they're all up here on the front. One absolutely hilariously recronculous game. Queued up some rams. That's probably a misclick at this point. Needs to just make bombard cannons. I don't think regular unupgraded rams are going to do very much. Can they push through though? Especially with these monks behind converting the elephants. It looks like slow progress is being made. Over on the other side, a gate was placed, but then hilariously, they might actually chop through. Yeah, there is a hole in here, and green is walking over to convert the front elephant. I don't even know where he's walking from, but kind of irrelevant. What's really relevant is what's happening here on the front, and it looks like an actual push may be reached. Yeah, there's still some castles over here doing some serious damage to those elephants, but now Pop has been deleted, clearly has been deleted. 100 Persian elephants on the field. There's 60 up in the front, and a continuous trickle coming from what looks like 9 or 10 castles, and I think it might actually be enough to end the game here. Yeah, I don't think that they can hold, especially with the 20 bombard cannons behind. They have actually reached that point where their military is just so much stronger than their opponent's military. Even if they're not taking the most efficient fights, they're fighting against halbs, they're fighting against their counter units, but they have longbows and they have elephants. I don't really know if I like longbows as much. I know they outrange everything and it keeps them alive for a long period of time, but who cares? You have basically infinite resources with your Bengali ally. Why not go for something like Khmer elephants, for example, as the best range unit, or maybe war wagons behind, as they are also quite tanky. I'm trying to think what other range units. Memalukes could be a really good addition as well, because only really skirms counter those, right? What counters Memalukes? I think it's skirms at the moment. Maybe not even skirms anymore. Maybe just how? I don't know what even counters Memalukes, but get some Memalukes in there. And definitely having more Portuguese siege. Just deleting 1 Vittoria. I mean, look at how much gold the Bengali player actually has over here. Send stone as well for more castles, I suppose, on the front. 29. I don't even know what that taunt is. I never use the taunt 29. They must be like, holy, like there's a of elephants over here. Man, that's a lot of elephants. 100 elephants just here on the front, and more trickling in every single second. The Warwolf Trebs, though, yeah, okay, I get it now. I get it. As green throws the towel in the ring, this game will shortly be over. Just wants to hold on to this big ball of Khmer elephants. I guess once this goes down, nope, Not even going to play on until that has been destroyed. 1,184 elite Persian elephants were created in this game. And this is really what I'm looking forward to, is the statistics. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. 28,000 score. I can't wait to click on that economy button in a second. Portuguese, really, really great KD. 10-1 KD. Obviously with those bombard towers and whatnot. 2-1 KD from the Persian, killing the absolute most. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Britons had the most buildings raised. Yes, indeed. 42 buildings raised with those Warwolf Trebers. Pretty good composition. The only one that I find questionable in this mix is Portuguese. And I'll show you right now why. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I guess that's still a lot more. I mean, if you have 9 Victorias and you only have 20 pop. But even that, he's still pretty far behind some of the other players. He's behind in comparison to Teal. He's behind in comparison to Gray. And even to, yeah, he's collected less resources with 180 pop than all of the opponents. All of the opponents. That's nuts. 400, almost 500,000 resources collected by Red. Look at that. Look at that trajectory. It's just like, okay, collecting. 200 pop. 218 pop collecting. Holy guacamole. Oh my God. Look at that timeline, dough. Look at that timeline, dough. And then Purple over here with his 2 villagers, 0 villagers. They would have had so much more of the world society if it wasn't for Purple. And with that, don't let your memes just be dreams. Pooplor, total 394, 218 villagers. It's not too often that you see a higher number than 200 and 0. I guess Goths could do it, but why would you just Goth boom and not spam? Memes, and dreams. Keep on walking. Poopler out.